guys, welcome back to Motorhead YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be doing the quarter panel on this Lincoln Continental, and my brother V-Tune is actually here. He's actually recording this right now, and he's going to help me get this thing swapped out. And we've got a lot of work ahead of us, so we're going to get right into it. And what do you think? What should we do first?
First thing we do is probably just strip down everything. Well, you guys already kind of stripped everything down.
Yeah.
What's inside? Did you guys take everything out?
We did like this stuff we did in the CLS.
Oh, that's perfect. That's all we need to take off.
Yeah, and we can put a welding brake in here. We cut the window out, stripped everything.
What about the trunk?
down.
Is the trunk open?
It should. Might need to do it from inside.
Try to open it from the inside. There we go.
Yeah, it's all stripped down. Oh, I need to take this off right here. But it's already...
You need to take everything out of there because...
It's already off. We just gotta unclip everything and then we'll move it out. How do you want to replace it?
I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and get this car jacked up in the air, take the wheel off, jack it up in the air, and then we can get a better idea of how we're gonna actually splice it in. Because there's a lot of different ways we can do this. As you can see, there's a seam that goes here. I don't know how much the other quarter panel is cut, or we can actually do it right here. There's a seam that goes like that. So honestly, let's just get it jacked up in the air, you know, take everything off, and then see how everything is set up. And then...
All right, bet, let's do it. Okay guys, so we got it all stripped down. V-Tune already started drilling it out. And a lot of y'all are commenting, y'all like us brothers working together. So we got 23rd Garage over here. What's up, Yuri? What's going on? Yes, sir. What are you doing?
I just drilled out these spot welds right here so we could separate the quarter panel. And I'm working on them right here.
Heck yeah. How does this separate?
This right here is like, what's it called? It's like a pinch weld, I think. I don't know.
Folded over. Or
Yeah.
it's just panel bond like this.
Could just be panel bond, you're right. So we'll probably just use like some heat from the back, like I had to do on the Tesla.
Heck yeah.
And
Yeah,
separate it.
it's going to
Shouldn't
be
a big deal.
much smoother process with Yuri working on it and Ben, because they're just going to get it knocked out quick. Get this one off, and start lining it up.
So guys, check it out. We got the old quarter panel off of here, and we also went ahead and started straightening out this wheel well right here. We just did a little bit. We still have to do a lot more finesse work right here. It's coming out pretty good. Honestly, there's no reason to go ahead and replace this wheel well. As you can see, it goes all the way up through here and into the more structural of the car. And honestly, guys, once we straighten this out, sand it all down, put in that fresh coat of primer, it'll be perfectly fine for what it needs to do. We also went ahead and cleaned everything up over here, and we have to do a little more cleaning with the wire. We'll get rid of all this glue right here, and then Yuri is almost done separating the new quarter panel. And then I think we can go ahead and do a first test fit here in a little bit. Do that too, because there's a lot of panels on it.
All right, guys, so Yuri is separating this quarter panel, and he's gonna do it very delicately so he doesn't damage it, because we want it to be as straight as possible when we're putting it on. And there is some glue up inside there, as y'all saw on that quarter panel, and also here. So he's been heating it up to get that glue off. And is that it? Is this all that's left to?
Yeah, it should be.
All right, heck yeah. So it's looking good. We're doing very good on time. I mean, we've only been working on it for what, like an hour and a half? 6 hours.
And it's nice.
Where's that chisel at? The one that you took?
Okay, so as you can see, guys, quarter panel's off. Ben and Yuri are actually doing a quick little test fit, see how everything fits up, and obviously we're gonna have to see where to trim it, here and here, because it is too long. Obviously, you'd rather want it too long than too short. How's it looking, boys?
It's looking good so far. We just need to tap that out a little bit. This part where,
Oh, the inner structure?
yeah,
Yeah, it did get, remember we saw the gap was pushed
yeah,
in.
it needs to come out just a hair. Nothing major.
Nice, very nice. Mr. V-Tune's over here lining her up. Dude, this is coming along smoothly. That's what happens when you got two professional framers over here. You just get the job knocked out quick.
Yeah.
We don't even have to paint this thing, man. Look at that. That's why I bought it black. When y'all were saying, you just leave this thing black.
Hey, we can just put it on bolt.
Yeah, bolt it in.
Just rivet.
Rivet it, burn it in right here. You know, just burn it in the paint. Shoot. I don't think he'd care.
He'd be calling you real quick after watching that video.
Yeah, so push that out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, I don't know, but I think when you cut that and it goes in, it'll kind of, wouldn't it? Like if you cut it over there, because it is pressed up against the quarter, that might be pushing it in.
Well, I mean, from the damage, it pushed that in, so you're gonna have to push it out either way. You can see it too.
Really? Where?
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's like bubbling
bulging
out this way. And then we still got that rubber piece in there. We need to take that off too.
All right, so we're just gonna keep going at it. But man, that looks good.
Yeah. All right, so we've got the tail light on, and we've got the quarter panel fitting up. The gap is looking very good here. Here we're gonna obviously have to push that in and
Yeah,
weld it.
yeah. It's not even like it's literally just free
Yeah,
flowing.
but for now everything's looking good. The tail light's fitting.
Oh, let's show them this side.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's all even through here.
Yeah, everything is looking really good.
Soft close is working.
Yes, sir. Let's see it.
Not the soft open.
Why did it do that? Is there weight missing?
I don't know. All right, I take that back. It's not working. No, but like the soft close is working.
Yeah.
It locks in place.
Yeah, it's gonna need. We're gonna have to bring this quarter down just a hair right here once we weld it.
Yeah, get all that
But
in.
so far, looks good. And then we've got the door gaps. The door needs to be pushed down a bit, but that's looking really good.
Yeah.
And then down here, it's gonna have to be pushed in a bit and welded on. But this door actually still needs to be adjusted back a little bit. This gap right here, I feel like is a little bit too tight,
Yeah. It's looking
especially
small.
at the bottom.
If we open it up, I think that'll close that up perfectly. Because even right now, it's looking good.
Yeah, and the door is a little high right now too, so you have to go down with it like that. But
Yes, sir.
it's looking really good so far. So now what we need to do is we need to surface all the areas and get them ready for welds.
And then what are you gonna do here? Just cut it down the middle?
Oh, I'm gonna let Ben do it. He's the pro.
Ben, you doing the preliminary cuts?
Preliminary, that's the final cut.
That's the final cut.
Oh, so if it's messed up, we can blame V-Tune.
That's right.
Yeah, Ben, you go ahead and do the cuts. He's the master here. He's the master.
I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity to lay it on his shoulders, you know?
Yeah. If there's a gap here, he's gonna be the one who has to weld it, you know.
That's right. That's right. Look how those spot welds all matched up though. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
That means these cars were made at the same factory. I'm serious.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, they were all welded by the same welder.
Yeah, welded by the same unit.
Well, they are black. Maybe all the black ones are made in one factory.
Because you know, when they have cars that are made at different factories, the spot welds never line up.
I did not know that. All right, let's get this thing off. Let's get it all cleaned up and ready for Mr. V-Tuned. All right, so Ben went ahead and made these cuts. As you can see, it's all lining up beautifully. And what we need to do now is clean all these areas, clean all up inside here, and get it prepped to weld. And then also we do need to sand down this inner structure and prime it again with some etch. And then they'll be ready to weld in. We'll get this thing welded in, and then we can do the body work. Alright guys, so went ahead and primed this, turned out very nice. Ben went ahead and built his backing plates to go into here. So we're gonna weld through, prime everything, get it all ready, and once we get it all prepped, we'll get that quarter panel on there, which we already have that prepped also, and we can start welding.
All right, so we are almost ready to weld. The last thing we need to line up is this trunk gap here. As you guys can see, it's a little uneven right there, but once we get the trunk open, that will be done right, I guess. I don't know. It'll be lined up. But check out this seam right here that Ben made. Look how perfect that is.
Yes sir, it's beautiful.
So that should be pretty easy to weld. And then door gaps are looking very good. Look at that.
Nice.
You know, better than the factory. Almost.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can go show them the factory on the other side.
But yeah, it's almost ready to weld. Once we line that up right there, we'll just start burning this thing in.
Sounds good, let's do it. Check that out, guys. Yuri got this all welded up. And honestly, I really don't even see any warpage at all, dude. It came out amazing. This dude hooked it up. Good thing we didn't get V-Tune to weld it, dude. Who knows? This would have probably looked like the ocean. Nah, I'm just kidding. What do you think of it, Ben?
It would have looked like a mountain.
Nah, it's because I put that backing plate back there so nice, and it allowed it not to warp, you know?
Yes, sir. He put the backing plate, spot welds, solid. It's got weld-through primer all up inside there. We don't have to worry about nothing. This right here, the lip is glued on. Dude, everything just turned out amazing. I'm really happy with this thing.
It's good. Ready for body work now, I think.
Yes, sir, dude. This right here with this, since there's like, dude, I think this is just a grind, as Ben was saying, just grind it down in one coat and that's done. I mean, there's really, I don't really see any like.
Yeah, I mean, the cut was made very good and it lined up good because of that gusset. So, welding was not a big deal.
Teamwork makes the dream work. And as you saw in the video, how Yuri stitch welded it and he kept moving along, and like he just went to different places, and it worked out beautifully, you know, because nothing was getting warped, you know, not too much heat on anything. So very happy with the results. Ben, let's check that door gap.
Door gap is precise.
Oh yeah, dude, that door gap, nice and even through. Same with the trunk. Are we able to close the trunk here? Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you get that thing out there.
That cable.
That cable. That anti-kidnap. Yes, sir, dude. That looks beautiful. Very nice. Very even. Same as on this side. Which this side looks smaller because there is a rubber seal there that closes it up. So once that one goes in, it's gonna look identical. And I mean, as you can see, Yuri welded this super nice. All the spot welds are, I don't even know if we'll even, this will literally all just be a skim coat.
Yeah, just grind it nice and flat.
Yeah, literally very minimal Bondo here, as you can see. And then there is some damage right here. And then right there, some rust. No big deal, we'll fix it. Big shout out to the guy who actually sent us this quarter panel. He actually gave us a good deal on it. I'm gonna link his eBay down below if you guys are looking for car parts. Be sure to hit him up, he definitely hooked it up. But yeah, this is why I called the two professionals in here, you know, especially working together. They got this thing fixed beautifully. We got it done in, I would say like what, a day and a half.
Well, if you count actual working,
Yeah.
maybe half a day.
Yeah, there was a lot of
A lot of talking and
Yeah.
and chilling.
a lot more chilling. But yeah, definitely if we would have just busted it out, it would probably be in primer right now if we were just like actually working on it.
Yeah, if we had good work ethics, then it would be done.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, it turned out amazing. As you guys can see, everything is welded up here. Literally, all we have to do is throw some seam sealer up inside here, throw some seam sealer all through here, and obviously up through here. But I mean, dude, this thing is looking beautiful, and I'm excited for the end result. So stay tuned, guys.
Hey, how much did you pay for the quarter panel?
$600.
Oh, dang. That's not bad.
It's not too bad. Newer one was like 900.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, probably should have went with the new one though.
Yeah, a new one would have been a lot nicer.
A lot
Well, I mean, at the
easier
end
to
of the day,
do.
$300. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
That is a good saving.
It is.
Which even the dealer, that was like before tax and everything. So I mean, it would have came out to like,
Plus, the thing is, I don't think the dealer probably wouldn't come with this bottom piece right here either.
Yeah, that's
See,
true.
this would it probably would have just came like that. So then you'd have to order that separately.
order that. Yeah, it would have added up. Plus, like this, it has all the rubber grommets and everything. Everything's nice. Has all these pieces. Because a lot of this stuff was tore off on the old quarter panel. So, I mean, it wasn't. Well, he actually had it posted for more. He gave me a discount.
Oh, for real? What he list it for?
I think he had it listed for like $850, which is pretty close to the dealer price. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, guys. Appreciate it, Ben. Mad respect. Appreciate it, Yuri.
Yes, sir. You got it.
The welds are immaculate. Everything is beautiful. Yuri just made my job 1,000 million times easier, and I'm very grateful.
Yes, sir. That's why we're here.
Dude, it's gonna get a slight coat of glaze.
Dude, that was literally like, I was saying not even 5 minutes of grinding that.
That was like 40 seconds.
Yeah, and it's already ready. All we gotta do is 80 this, skim coat of Bondo. Dude, this whole thing just turned out immaculate.
Yeah, it turned out really good. I'm very happy.
Okay guys, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Big shout out to Yuri over at 23rd Garage for welding this thing in for us and helping us out, and Ben over at V-Tune. Be sure to check out their channels, guys. I'm gonna link it down below. But I'm really happy with the progress and everything that we got done on this car. This is literally a huge step towards getting this thing rebuilt. Now all we got to do is literally throw a skim coat, as you guys saw right here. I mean, it's literally just turned out beautiful. And inside, you know, it's really doesn't even matter, but even inside, all the spot welds are perfect, and they're gonna be super easy to ground down and throw some body filler on. And next episode, we're gonna get this thing primed and trim everything out and get the car ready for paint. This is black, so you don't really have to blend anything. So we're probably just going to paint the panels that need painting, and we're gonna get this thing ready for paint and then get this thing slicked in and get it back together and get it back to the owner. So if you guys enjoyed this content and want more stuff like this, be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss out on this build and future builds. We got a couple exciting episodes coming up. And also Nate over at 23rd Garage is building a wiring harness right now for the E30. We decided we're just gonna go completely custom since we do have a standalone ECU, and he's building a harness completely from scratch. And I got faith in the guy. I mean, he did build one for his Turbo Prelude back in the day, and that thing cranked up and ran. So I think it's just gonna be way more easy than having all the wiring from the S2000. It's just so much stuff, and it's so easy to just get stuff mixed up or get stuff that's not plugged up. So we're just gonna run it that way. We already ordered everything. Everything should be in by the beginning of next week, and then we can get that thing started. And once we get it started, we're gonna strip it down and get it painted. It's gonna be super exciting, guys. So stay tuned. And also, guys, we appreciate all the love and support. And if you wanna follow us on Instagram, be sure to drop us a follow at motorhead.co. I'll link it down below in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.